Hi, princes and princesses. It's Queen Melanie here, and I'm checking in with y'all for week 23 post-op. Before I get started, I'm going to issue a royal decree right now. If you are not a follower of Experiencing Nirvana, I want you to go over there right now and subscribe to her, okay? It's Experiencing Nirvana. I'll wait. Are you subscribed yet? Okay, I'm going to assume you are. If not, go subscribe to Experiencing Nirvana and tell Dr. Nirvana that Queen Melanie says hello. Anyway, let's get started. Week 23 post-op. I had the traditional duodenal switch surgery on March 30th, 2016 with Dr. Rob Williams of New Life Bariatrics, and my surgery was at Turkey Creek Tenova Medical Center in Knoxville, Tennessee. My highest weight was 335 pounds. Weight on surgery day was 314. And the last time I checked in with y'all with the weight was actually week 20. I was 256 then. This week I am 250 pounds even. What? That means I am 85 pounds down, and I'm that much closer to the 100 mark, and I'm halfway to being out of the 200s. So yeah, very, very, very excited about that. So what are we going to discuss today? Guys, I'm going to give you the scoop on poop, okay? I think that is one of the most common things that's floating around out there about the duodenal switch surgery. Everybody seems to want to know, oh my God, you're just going to have diarrhea all the time, or it's going to smell horrible and you're going to like kill small children and animals when you walk by and happen to pass gas or something. Let me just say this. If you show me a DSer who's having poopy problems, I'm going to show you a DSer who's not following the rules. Okay? First of all, before I get into that, I'm going to get into a little bit about DS poop. Normal poop is brown, folks. We all know that. And the reason for that is because of bile, your liver pancreatic juices that causes your food to digest. When they mix together at the top of the small intestine after the pylorus, right after your stomach, those juices mix with the food that you've eaten, and as they go around through like 25 feet or so of your small intestine, they're breaking down, and the bile is getting into all of that food material and breaking it down. And another part of that is that the bile turns it brown. Well, with the duodenal switch, the food and the biliopancreatic juices don't meet at the top and have 25 feet to mix and bubble and get together. No, we bypass all of that till we get to this section called the common channel. So whereas somebody with the VSG has like 25 feet of small intestine, and somebody with the RNY has a little bit less than that, but still a whole lot of it, traditional duodenal switch, our section, our common channel where the actual liver and pancreatic juices meet with the actual food material, we got about 3 feet. That's what's called the common channel. My common channel is 100 centimeters. That's not very long. So that is where we have malabsorption. The bile and juices don't have very much time to mix with the food material, and because of that, and because of this short length, our body doesn't absorb all the stuff that we eat. That's how we can get away with eating mega protein and mega fat. It's because our body's not absorbing it, and the bile has not got a lot of time to mix with it, so the bile doesn't have time to turn it brown. DS poop is going to be tan to gray. When you're immediately post-op, your poop is going to be black and tarry. And I remember when I was in the hospital after surgery and I pooped for the first time, and what did I do? I called the nurse and I'm like, is it supposed to look like tar? She's like, yes, that's normal. It's supposed to look like that, and that's because of the blood from where they cut your intestines and re-put them back together with the two joins and all of that, you know, hoo-ha. So, yeah, so the first poop or two that you're going to have right after surgery, they're going to be black and tarry, and that's just getting all that old blood out of there from the surgery. But then once you start eating, or even just drinking your protein shakes, and you get home post-op and you start pooping again, it's going to be light tan to gray, and that is okay. It's perfectly normal for your system, and that is your proof that shows you that your malabsorption is working. Watch your poop, guys, because that's what's telling you what your body is doing. So your poop should be tan to kind of grayish, light tan to gray. Now, the next common question is, oh my God, I'm going to have diarrhea. It's going to be loose and runny all the time. Nope. Not if you're eating what you're supposed to, and not if you're taking your vitamins like you're supposed to. One of the things that I have to take as a duodenal switch patient is iron. I have to take a lot of iron. I take 6 iron pills a day altogether in the morning. And iron will constipate you. So if nothing else, the only bowel problems I've ever had has been constipated from time to time. And if I up my fluids and take a little bit of fiber, I'm good. So if you are taking your vitamins like you're supposed to, then you should not be having a problem with runniness. Now, of course, you might get sick from time to time, and might get the trots then, but normally, no. And now there's the other question about malodorous, as in real bad stink, okay? Then again, if you show me somebody who's having those kind of problems, I'm going to show you 9 times out of 10 that person is not compliant, and they're not following the rules on their vitamins, and they're not following the rules on what they're supposed to be eating. First and foremost, they'll tell you your focus needs to be on protein. I'm going to tell you your focus needs to be on low carbs. Check your carb budget first. Personally, my carb budget, I don't go over 30 grams a day. That is a line I will not cross for a few reasons. 1, if I cross it, my weight loss slows down. 2, if I cross it, I get bad gas and my poop starts to stink. Okay? I have talked to veteran de-essers who are 10, 15 years out, and even they won't go much over 60 grams of carbs a day. And it also depends on what you're eating. Like fruits and vegetables, I will allow myself like 1 full serving a day, maybe 2, but they need to be spread out. I'm not going to sit and eat a big salad because I know that I'm going to be paying for it in the poop and gas end. So my fruits and vegetables are my vitamin pills. My fruits and vegetables, y'all, are right here. Vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, the multi fiber, I take a pill. Here's my fruits and vegetables, kids. My iron, everything. You know, I may have, if I absolutely want something, I may have a small bite. You know, if you saw what I ate in a day, I had a serving of broccoli. I think that was about the vegetable. And I did have a broiled tomato, half of a broiled tomato. That was a lot of vegetables for me. There are many days where I'll go all day long and not have the first vegetable. My vegetable and fruit today, I'm having a small serving of applesauce. This is like 50 grams, 30 calories worth of sugar-free natural applesauce. And that's my vegetable for today. Just because I know that if I go over the carbs, I'm gonna have problems. So I don't eat bread, I don't eat pasta, I don't eat rice, I don't eat those types of things. I will have beans from time to time, but they better have a lot of protein and fat with them, like refried beans or some beans in chili, but that's about it. So you'll find that the people that are having the runny and the malodorous stools are those who are not following the rules. They're eating bread, they're eating cakes, they're eating carbs, rice, pasta, bread, those types of things. It's going to get you, you know. I'm just saying. So that's part of it. So if it's really a concern for you, you know, get one of those little bottles of poopery and carry it with you. You know, we all have accidents from time to time. I mean, you know, you might get sick, or you may have splurged and eaten some rice or something. You know, I'm not saying you can never have it, but I'm just going to say be prepared. If you're going to have it, be prepared to have, you know, a poopy problem or gas or something. So anyway, that's the scoop on poop. Love all of y'all. I hope everybody's having a great week, and just know that I love all of you very, very much, and sparkle on.